As a result of the COVID pandemic, the creative industry had to think about new ways to make their Congress. You were probably the first company to start doing or converting these live events in virtual productions. I think the first one you did in March 2020 was MedArt in Basel. Is that right?
You're absolutely correct. But I mean, to be sure, I'm not sure if we were the first ones, but we were right at the beginning of the pandemic. When I was asked to provide a solution for a digital MedArt, I remember this conversation with Marcus, and I contacted him straight away. And he started working, and he already involved you guys from Brainstorm. And from then on, everything went super, super fast. Whilst Marcus took care on the hardware part, we had an in-depth online training for Infinity Set with a test setup in our studio here in Basel. And together with Brainstorm and the production services, we were able to pre-program basically the whole show completely in our studio. And that was, for us, it was really a challenge because we went from 0 to live within like 6 weeks. And with the support from Brainstorm, it was quite easy and quite straightforward. And for the show itself, we decided to go with a fantastic track-free capabilities on Infinity Set. For us, the support of Brainstorm was phenomenal. Even on site, we had always someone on call. And I mean, that is for a live event absolutely key.
I know that now in 2021, you just finished a new edition of the MedArt.
Well, the biggest challenge was, you know, to kind of top the outcome of last year, because I mean, the client was super happy last year in 2020, but the expectations of our client were even higher than last year, and we decided to not to use a pre-programmed set for the 21 edition. Instead, we designed a custom virtual set for them. And to give them even more freedom of movement on stage, we decided to go for completely tracked cameras that way. You got to be aware that we are talking about a congress with doctors. They are not like trained talents. They are really coming out of their usual daily work, moving on stage and just presenting and back to work. So we had like 50 to 60 presenters during those 4 days, and they really wanted to gain more freedom of movement on stage and no limitations in regard of the amount of people on stage. I think based on our experience during the corona pandemic and after a lot of interesting discussions with our clients, I'm pretty sure that the technology itself will stay. We will have the virtual part extending the real life part. And I think that is what we're going to see in the next couple of months or the next 1 or 2 years.